Welcome to another weekend of the Pigmula 1 show. Welcome to Interlagos, the place where once again our two warriors on the track will try to fight for the top step on the podium to claim 25 points towards their championship campaign. And of course, I'm talking about Aima and Auraxe. 31 points separate the two, and a win from Auraxe today would make him go up to second and back in the championship fight because Shadow Seeker is unavailable to race today. Yet again, if Aima crosses the line in first, he's not technically guaranteed the championship, but the chances of Auraxe catching up are extremely slim. And without further ado, this is how the fully maxed out grid will be laid out today. Sea Devil will start last due to a connection issue which bumps everyone up one place as he was due to start first. Aima will start 7th, just one place behind the infamous Auraxe, who lines up along Shadow Seeker's replacement, a new driver to Pigmula 1. It is Squiggly E. Further up the grid, Aima's teammate and full chassis reserve driver Auraxe is filling in for Steel Llama and starts on the 4th slot. On his left-hand side, yxpax, who is just 2 points behind Chi3tox in the driver's standing, starts 3rd, and would you know it, Chi3tox starts 2nd on the grid. And finally, long time no see for our pulse hitter, Isaac Newt, Sebastian Martin starts in 1st. What a race this is shaping up to be. The racers are getting ready for the start. It's glass down and snout to the carrot. Auraxe launches off the grid, goes into Auraxe. yxpax gets griefed and he loses 2 places. Chi3tox stays wide. Honey's so Auraxe and Auraxe are P2 and 3. Aima's nowhere to be seen. yxpax overtakes his rival Chi3tox out of the second corner. The riders go. The pigs are frantically jumping, something that they need to handle throughout this race. But Isaac Newt leads. yxpax down to 6 and Squiggly E and Chi3tox re-overtake him. Squiggly E is now lining up a move on Chi3tox. Into the long left-hander he goes. Up a place and now into the top 4. And yxpax is now 5th. Down the inside, and he's stuck on the honey, he's falling down the grid. He's come out in 6th, and the standing board is glitching out again. This is the replay of the start. Auraxe gets a beautiful launch, goes into the back of Auraxe, and then yxpax gets griefed. We'll look at that again. And yeah, that's ruined so many opportunities he could have had at the start. On the main straight, yxpax right behind Auraxe, but Isaac Newt leads, and across the line, Isaac Newt leads his first ever lap in Pigmula 1. yxpax looking very keen, but he goes wide onto the honey and loses that hard-gained advantage. And right behind him is Aima, but I think he's too far away to make a move just yet. Auraxe working harder, and Isaac Newt's pig starts to jump, and Auraxe just breezes past and takes the lead of the race. He continues to lose time. Aima's right behind him on the outside. No, it's out on the inside. He makes the move, and into the sharp left-hander. He switches to the inside, and up into 2nd he goes. Into lap 5, Auraxe leads, and is that Aima who got griefed? Yes, it is, and he's lost 2 positions, and because of that, and now he'll have to gain that time back. But the question is, will he be able to? Lunges to the inside, and he's up into 3rd already. Auraxe dominating this race so far. He's lapped Auraxe, who has been griefed once or twice at the back. And Auraxe gets griefed as well, and onto the honey, he's stuck, and Aima will get the place. He now leads the Brazilian Grand Prix. Aima has now lapped his teammate, and a gap has started to shape up between 1st and 2nd. Will Auraxe help out Aima and slow Auraxe a bit down while still complying with the regulations? Auraxe has unlapped himself. Aima has lost that gap to Auraxe. It's a train of pigs down the back straight. Auraxe moves to the inside, yet Aima doesn't budge. Auraxe edges towards the middle of the 2, into the corner. No one makes a move. They are following each other's lines. Aima's pig starts to jumping, and Auraxe will go for a move, and Aima still has the inside for the next corner. He budges Auraxe ever so slightly and retains the lead as the jump on the exit on the big hairpin. Aima edges the honey, and Auraxe bumps into the back of him and can't get past. Great defending and overall racing by the two. Now back to the top 2 battle. Aima still leads Auraxe, both ahead of Auraxe, and once again, no! Aima has been griefed yet again! He's stuck on the honey, and yxpax can possibly get his highest ever finish of P2 if he overtakes him, but this is played straight in the hands of Auraxe. Surely he won't lose this race. He's got Auraxe behind him and Sea Devil in front, 1 lap behind the rest. The question is though, how will this race end? It's been an unfortunate race for Aima, but nevertheless, Auraxe's performance cannot go understated. Around the final corner he goes, and this will put him 24 points behind Aima with only 2 more races to go. He's 1 step closer in this race to the impossible. He rides across the circuit and crosses the line, and Auraxe wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. Aima comes a respectable 2nd after his mishaps. Auraxe has had a poor performance for full chassis standards and crosses the line in 7th. Back to the drawing board for him. Yxpax yet again finishes third and overtakes Street Talks in the driver's standings. Isaac Newt, after leading for quite a bit at these starts, ends his race in fourth. Cheat Talks comes in fifth, and in his first ever race in Pigmula 1, Squiggly E finishes sixth. A solid performance by him as he's beaten two drivers that have raced before. And this is the podium. And in the driver's standings, Auraxe gains on Ima's lead, and Shadow Seeker drops down into third. Yxpax overtakes Street Talks in the driver's standings for fourth place. Street Talks down into fifth. And next race is going to be the all-important race, because if Ima beats Auraxe by just 2 points, he's guaranteed himself the driver's standings. But if Auraxe manages to outscore Ima, then he will still have a chance in Abu Dhabi, the finale, to win the championship. Can't wait. Hope to see you in the next video. Subscribe, like, and share. Peace out.